Welcome to Game with a Scottish accent. I'm Dantill. We're back. More. Dauntless. Take a shooting start at the coupon. Alright guys. First of all I want to say thank you for the awesome support. Loving this game. We're making good progress. I've done a lot of grindy work off camera, but I'm going to just run through some fights, let you see what they're like. Anyway guys, loving it. Let's do it. Let's go kick some monster arse. Alright guys, I'm going to go through my builds. So I've got basic build. I've got 4 repeaters. I have Infernal Barrel. Well, that can go between ice, all the different elements obviously. A full bore chamber, Saboteur's Grip, which I'm actually going to change to that, the Captain's Grip, because it gives a buff. Short distance gun, 20% increased attack speed for 15 seconds when collected, which is good. We've got the capacitive magazine, lightweight frame, which is decent, 20% increased movement speed with less than 6 ammo. That's actually not bad because I'm going to use that because it's actually good for getting in. Searing Prism, which does 10 hit and quick sending 100 bonus damage and major blaze. That's just an elemental thing that you can choose. What I've got is Predator. Predator goes increased damage after avoiding and increases time you're invincible when dodging. And that's what we've got there. I'm going to have to upgrade the Captain's thing though, because that will do more. Whereas this does a mine after shot, but increasing to 700 damage. Deals 900 damage when charged and can't interrupt the healer. See, that's good. I'm just going to stick with that for now. Right, so I use my Lightning Helm because it's got Energized. Which Energized does is charges your abilities quicker. I have a Barb Cell, which, as you can see, adds flat amount of wound damage on hit, which is awesome. Shell of the Swarm, I use that because it's got Blade Storm, and I believe that adds flat part damage on hit, and so that's got Blade Storm plus 2 basically, because it does it twice. I've got plus 10. Hellplate has got Molten. Now Molten, as I've said before, gives you Molten Hearts, which increase your attack speed and damage. And we've got the Scrave Wing Boots because they've got Adrenaline, and they give you a 0.3 increased attack speed for every 10 stamina you're missing, which is quite good. Use the Vampiric Cell on that. Here we've got the Etheric Cell, which is damage against charged. Here we've got the Blade Steel because that's what I wanted, and we had Scars, but I'm actually going to go with back to Strikes. Increased move speed and attack speed. That's good. And there we go. So let's go through all what we've got for this build. We've got a dodge speed, invulnerability of windows by 21%, 14% increased damage after not getting hit, which is good, 10% damage against that, 15 lantern charge, which is not bad, 10 wound hit on damage, 10 part hit, 15 weapon charge rate, which is good, heal for 75 when our behemoth is wounded, grants 0.3 increased speed, and dealing damage generates a molten heart on a 26-second cooldown, grant immunity to burning and increased attack. Now I use these frenzy tonics as well, with 50% increased damage dealt for 60 seconds, grants 30 if a behemoth is enraged, which is cool. I've not really found the other things yet so far. I mean, we could use the wound stuff as well. Instead of that, we could have wound and frenzy, which is probably good. That's your choice. Well, that's that. That is my loadout for my guns. Now, you can substitute the Shell of the Swarm for that, the Energized. Yeah. Substitute for Energized, which just charges your abilities again a little bit more. So, whether you want to use your charge attacks more often or do a bit of flat damage, part damage on the hits, entirely up to yourself. So that's quite cool. Obviously, depending on what you're fighting, might be helpful as well. Obviously, you want to watch your resistances and stuff like that. But that is the dude with the gun.